Hello, guys. It's Scott Weddle here again, and like I say before, and I'll say at the start of all these um, sessions we have together, is my intention is to help you make more money with less time input, so you can just go and live your life the way you really want to live it, the way your heart wants to live it, right? And it's so important that we do that. And because of the wisdom I'm going to share with you today, and in these videos, and what I do is, it's allowed me to go from working on a building site to, like surviving off minimum wage to running an online business that does collectively 8 figures a year. So listen up. I've got some value for you today. And today's topic is for you to be like Elvis. Uh-huh. Or should I say, uh-huh. I'm joking, but not joking. So what I'm going to be sharing with you today is the time to value shift, right? But before I go into that, let me ask you a question. Isn't time the most valuable currency we have? Can we get on the same page about that? Of course it is. Time is your most valuable asset that you have right now in your life. So we must invest it very, very carefully. So why do people waste time? It's a good question, right? Why do people leave it so later on in their life to look back and say, holy crap, I should have done more with my life, or to look back and regret that they wish they had went for their dreams more? And it's because we're hanging around employee mentors our whole life, and we're looking at people that aren't really going for it, and we're just not in the right tribe or environment to allow us to flourish and follow our dreams. Like, haven't we been around people that put us down when we say our truth and what we're going to do in life? They try and cut you down. They try and make you play small. And I'm here to tell you that you don't deserve that, and that you deserve to follow your heart, regardless of what anyone else says. So I want to establish a couple of things here before I go in to share the big insight with you. And that is, time is limited on this planet, right? Can we get on the same page about that? Time is limited, right? So why do most people trade their time for money? They get stuck in this trap, right? They get stuck because if you're trading time for money and time equals limited, then what does money equal? It's going to equal limited because you only have a finite amount of time. Don't we wish there was more than 24 hours in a day for us busy people, right? Of course we do. So what we need to do is we need to make a shift, and that shift is to stop trading your time for money and to start trading value for money, right? And more specifically, value that's packaged into a system that can live beyond you, right? So we need to actually be able to say, right, I can identify a specific need or problem in the marketplace, and then I've got a solution to solve that. So I provide value for human beings in the world in ways that they want to pay for. I help that human being create the life that they want. I help that human being shift their perception of what's possible. I make it a lot easier for them through my products and services. I make sure that they are not giving up so many things in their life that they absolutely love. And I am making sure that the time that I help them go from point A to point B is in the shortest, most time possible. So whatever problem that is, there's a solution, and then there's a series of steps they have to take to get over to the promised land, right? We need to package whatever that is for you into a system. Now, here at the Digital Marketing School, what we do is we teach our students to become digital marketers and solve a specific problem for businesses, which is lead generation, right? And I'll talk about more about that in a second. But what I want to do is I want to prove to you that trading time for money is a myth. Who knows the favorite singer, Mr. Elvis Presley, or Mr. Suspicious Minds? I should have definitely not try to be a singer, right? I should stick to what I do here at in my companies. So, jokes aside, Elvis Presley died on the 16th of August, 1977. So he has no time left. Zero. He's gone. Done. Right? Guess how much money he made in 2022? 110 million. Because he brought out the movie that was built on his story, and he wasn't even here to do that. It was an asset and a system that lived beyond him. Next, in 2021, he made 30 million. Okay, so without his movie, he still made $30 million because of all the records and all the royalties and all this stuff. So his family line is living on that, which is absolutely awesome. I think that's such a great outcome to have achieved. So how can he achieve this with no bloody time left? It's worth pondering, right? Because it can open your mind to what's possible for you. So this is all the evidence you need to realize that trading time for money is a myth. And if you're doing it, it's a choice. Now, trading time for money can be handy at the start of your journey, and I definitely recommend doing it at the start of your journey. But your end result needs to be that you're taking your time, you're investing it into skill sets. And then once you've learned those skill sets, you're taking those skill sets and package them into systems and processes that then you can hire other people to do for you, so you can step into more leadership and management and have other people operating the system for you. That is the journey we go on to go from trading time for money to trading value for money, right? So don't be hard on yourself, right? Don't be hard on yourself. Because you might be wondering, well, why am I doing that? Oh my God, I didn't know that. You don't know what you don't know, right? And we grew up in working class families, employee mentors around us everywhere. So it's not your fault that you've been doing this, but wake up to the fact of what is possible for you today, right now, okay? Let this video be a wake-up call and set an intention right now in your mind to figure this out for yourself. And what I'm going to leave you with today as a thought is, I want your intention to be moving forward in life for you to own a system that produces value in the world, right? That's what I want for you. So write that down. My intention is to own a system that produces value in the world. And that's what we do here at Digital Marketing School, is we help everyday people learn the skill of digital marketing so they can generate leads for businesses. The problem they solve is businesses just want to get more customers and they don't know how to do it. So our marketers help them get leads, and then they go and sell those leads into their products and services. So they're fulfilling on a need in the marketplace, and they build a structure and system around that so eventually they can get up and out of it. And this is why we talk about this concept called the remote 4-hour workday, where you can just work 4 hours a day and earn more than a full-time job, because you can get systems and processes and people working for you so you don't have to work as much, and literally solve a specific problem in the marketplace that's never going to go out of fashion, because all businesses aren't going to stop at once. So my friend, you need to be like Elvis, okay? But you don't have to be a professional singer or say, I'll leave that for you today. Have a think about this and set your new intention, and chat soon on the next episode.